This is bamboo block. You spawn on a singular grass block with a singular piece of bamboo growing out from it, as well as a crafting table inside of your inventory. And your only goal is to get as far into Minecraft as you can, starting off by just harvesting the bamboo. Might not get all of it, but 10 is good. Let's put this one back, and let's place our crafting table, and craft a block of bamboo. Or a bamboo block. See what I did there? And if you wanted, we could just place it like this, but if we put it into our crafting table, we can get bamboo planks and get double the amount. And I would just have to wait for the bamboo to grow so we can do the exact same thing again. I can already tell this is going to be a fun challenge. Okay, with this, we should be able to make another block. Okay, we're actually now having room to stand on. This is great. That means we've got 2 more blocks, but I've only placed 1. Basically, now we've got a pretty decently sized platform. I've got to actually get some stuff done, because I can't just be expanding the platform this whole time and just expecting to get somewhere. So, what I want to start now is every block I get, I want to turn into slabs, and eventually bridge out and make a mob farm, or a mob platform. But to even build a place where mobs spawn, we need it to be at least 24 blocks away. So, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, what? I just got back and I'm dead. What day is it? Day 6. I think that might have been a phantom. I lost the block I had in my inventory and also the 3 pieces of bamboo. Okay, that's annoying. Luckily there is a way to stop phantoms, but now I don't have a block so I can't do it. Basically, if we have a block above our head, for some reason phantoms just cannot spawn. So, we need a block above our head. Oh my god. Let me go. Oh my god. Here we can make a block. All we do is do that, break this one, place that back there. Nice. Okay, we can place this one there for safekeeping and get back to AFK. I'll grab this, pick up this plank. Don't you dare fall off. 4. Do this, and we've got 6 slabs. Oh my god. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, Ireland's so much bigger now. Oh my god, it's nice being able to actually like run and jump and just not fall off the island. Oh my god, I can actually use hunger now. But although this is great, we still need to do that 3 more times. So I'm gonna get to AFK. So over the next couple of hours, I AFK'd, found bamboo, and exited the island. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the path towards the mob platform done. And with a little bit more AFK, that's the platform itself. Now we've got to see if anything will actually spawn. I'm not sure if it will. It would be great if it did, but I genuinely have no idea if this is going to work. Actually, what I'm going to do quickly is just jump off. I've got nothing in my inventory because I'm unloading and reloading the chunks. And I've gone far enough away. A mob might spawn. No, worth a try. It was worth a try. Why does this take so long? Please, something to spawn. I don't care what. I just want to see us working. And then I'll figure out what I'll do with the mobs tomorrow. Please. Come on. Let's I'll jump off one more time. Just please, something work. Something work. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even care if I can kill this guy or he kills me or whatever. I don't want to knock him off. Oh, okay. Well. Oh my god! Oh my god, a witch! I didn't even think of witches. Witches are great. I'm a zombie. What? Okay, cool. Let's punch this guy. I do not want to lure that witch over. Witches are good, quite a few reasons, but unfortunately, I don't think any of the reasons are that useful to us at this precise moment. Yeah. Okay, well, I got an achievement. I literally don't care. We've got a way to get mobs. I don't care. I'm logging off. Goodbye. So although this doesn't seem like a big accomplishment, this is going to help us out so much. Without any kind of looting enchant, skeletons can drop up to 2 bones. Each bone can turn into 3 bone meal, and every piece of bone meal can be turned into another piece of bamboo. So the idea of this farm is an investment, eventually giving us enough bamboo to create a bigger and better mob farm. But before I did anything, I wanted to get enough bamboo to make a barrel, so that I could safely store all of the blocks that I get. Oh my god, wait, what? There's 2 skeletons as I turn around. Oh my god. 1, 2. Oh my god, wait, no. It's more than 1 per bamboo, I think. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah! Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god. If I do 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is very, very cramped in here now, but it works. So if we can get 3 more planks and 2 slabs, we can get ourselves a barrel. And we can actually start storing stuff and stuff, having to place it down or throw it on the floor. Oh my god, we got storage. The island feels so much tidier now just having storage. Oh my god. But now we've got this, right? This platform is good. Like we get like 5+ mobs every night, which is great. But the thing is, it's not a very good farm. And to build a good farm in these types of worlds is to go down all the way to the bottom of the world and build it there. And I think that's the only way we're gonna start making big chunks of progress in this challenge. Otherwise, our challenge we're just gonna be slowly waiting for bamboo to grow, slowly waiting for mobs to spawn. And this video is gonna end up being like 4 hours long. So I had an idea yesterday, I think, and I wasn't originally gonna do it, right? But if I just sit here, right, and tape down my left mouse button, as bamboo grows, I'll just harvest it straight away. And if I leave this going like overnight or something, or like just hours in the background while doing something else, I could be getting loads and loads of bamboo ready for when I get on, and I can just start building and make my way down to the bottom of the world. Let's start AFK. Okay, so I've been AFKing quite a bit. So much in fact that we've got a stack and 8 pieces of bamboo. But while I've been here as well, every time it turns day, I've ran over to the mob platform and just picked up everything. That's led to us getting so much stuff. 17 bones, 21 flesh, even gunpowder. I killed a creeper earlier, which was pretty cool. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, I've already got a stack, and is that 9 now? Yeah, 9. Yeah. If I turn all this into bone meal, let's see how much we can get. Because even if this like doubles what we have, this would be amazing. Okay, this is our last 2 bits of bone meal. Okay, we gained just over a stack on that, guys. That's amazing. Bone meal really does nip then, actually. That's really good. So 2 stacks of bamboo in 6 hours isn't great, especially since I need just over 9 stacks to even just get down to the bottom of the world. So instead of AFKing and coming back occasionally, I AFK'd and made sure to come back every 20 minutes as the sun rose, so I could collect as many bones as I could. And after AFKing 10 hours over a couple days, I finally had enough. Okay, and after so many days of just AFKing and like, after this is my second one and just having it and mining it and collecting all the bones and everything, this is the last one. We now have 9 stacks of bamboo. Oh my god, that is amazing to look at. And let's craft it all into bamboo blocks. The stack of blocks feels so weird but so good. Also, to prove how long it's taken, we are now on day 93. This world is 93 days old. I haven't slept once. This is like around 30 hours of gameplay. Not very good gameplay, but gameplay. And we've made this much progress. Okay, so if I do this, and I do this, we can do this, and then crouch, and then we can place a block lower. This is gonna be a slow and somewhat tedious process, but I'm here for it. And also, although you may consider this cheating and like bad for the challenge, while I'm doing this and until I've got it all the way down, I'm gonna switch the world to peaceful. Although this takes away quite a bit of the challenge for a little while, if I die here and lose 4 days of AFK, I'm not coming back and doing it again. But yeah, let's just slowly make our way down. Okay, placing the slab and mining this block. The staircase is complete. Oh my god, I thought I was going to do this and run out of blocks like there. Made it. Obviously it's not a safe staircase, but it works. So now that I had a staircase to the void, I could finally build a mob farm. But there was one problem. In traditional mob farms, you use water to push mobs into an area where you can kill them. And as you can see, I have no water. And to get water in a map like this, you need to make a cauldron and wait for it to fill up when it's raining. And to make a cauldron, you need iron that can sometimes drop from zombies, and conveniently, the best way to get iron from a zombie is a mob farm. So for the time being, I designed a little temporary mob farm. That might not be the fastest mob farm ever, but it should allow me to get 5 or 6 mobs every couple of minutes. So after about 25 hours of semi-AFK, I have no idea why it's taking this long. I finally had enough resources to build up. This route, this mob farm is complete. Oh my god, I got a mob farm. Oh my god. Okay, this is so good. If I just die, if I just wait up here for a bit, keep an eye on the entity counter, and eventually mobs will start spawning. Oh, 4 mobs. There's 4 mobs. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. The moment of truth. Oh my god. We have a mob farm. Not a fan of the thunder that's going on, but I don't really care. I think this is so good. Now I can actually do something. Up until now, the challenge has just been literally AFKing. So much to the point where it's taken me 167 days to get enough blocks to build this. Oh my god. So now that we've got this mob farm, progression will hopefully speed up quite a bit. So now that I have an actual mob farm, like I said, I want to now work towards getting water, with the first step being to get a cauldron, by hopefully getting iron by killing zombies. What's that? There's a witch. Oh, that's good. I mean, if we can get that witch, basically, witches can drop glass bottles. And if we want infinite water without having to go through the cauldron process twice, these glass bottles would be very useful. Now, if we just sort of punch. Oh wait, I don't know if I can actually kill her with a punch, because they have instant health potions. Oh, have I got to craft a sword? Yes! Oh my god. Whoa, there's loads of stuff. Okay, oh my god, that's not glass balls, but redstone and sugar. That's good. That stuff was out of reach to us before. We've got one bit of iron. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I've been having second thoughts about this challenge, but after getting that one piece of iron, I'm so happy again. I'm happy to sit here for the next 5 hours trying to get a rest. It is the last piece of iron we need. So what I can do is craft a cauldron. I would place it up here, but I feel like the journey up is very dangerous. So instead I'm going to build a little path going out this way. Not too big because I don't have many resources. If I stand on this block and look up, that seems open to me. So place a block there, we can put the cauldron on top. Oh my god, we got a cauldron. So now having the cauldron, I just had to wait for it to rain and for it to slowly fill up. And around about 20 hours later, the cauldron was finally full. Oh my god, oh my god. We're on day 297 and we finally got the fun piece of water. So we can click in the other pieces. Oh my god, quickly craft a bucket. This might seem like I'm overreacting, right? At the end of the day, it's water in Minecraft. Like, who actually cares? But I've been AFKing for like a week. I was getting iron for like a week. This challenge is so time consuming. And this marks us finally having a progression, because we can right click there, the water, we can then fill these 3 water balls, fill the cauldron back up. We've now got 2 pieces of water that I can make an infinite water source with. In fact, there's 3 pieces of water, why not? We can literally get as much as we want. Oh my god, we can do so much now. And the first thing I want to do is take out some of the bones we've got up to the bamboo. and try bone meal enough blocks for us to create our new mob farm. I can't believe this is going to be the third mob farm I'm making, but once we have water in it, and once we've done this will be the last time. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got a shape that can be turned into an actual pretty good mob farm. If we start on this end and bridge out so the total is 8 blocks, like this, very cool. We basically do this on every end. We're gonna end up with a pretty good mob farm. It's a lot more resource heavy than the old one, but it's gonna be so much better. There we go. And although in our last farm these bits were for the mobs to spawn, this time this isn't the case. This is for water. And we're gonna have bits in every corner, exactly like what I'm building now, for the mobs to spawn on. It's a very common mob farm design, but it's so good. And with this piece of water, the mob farm is complete. Let's actually test this out and see if spending all of my resources on this was actually worth it. Yeah, I made 3 wood swords. There's so many mobs. What the like NC cramming? There's so many. Oh, this is so good. This is amazing. Oh my god. Oh wait, what? A music disc. What? What the hell? Hold on a moment. Oh my god. We just got all of this from one thing. 22 bones. That is a stack of bamboo. Just like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm here safe to say this farm was definitely worth it. Oh my god. What I do want to have a look out there. Just out of interest, is there any spiders in there? Go on. One of these guys in front of something. String, what the hell? I think that's already enough. I think I've got one in the chest. Oh my god. And there we go. We have a bed. So now every time I'm tired, you can spawn down here instead of having to walk down the massive staircase. Also, while I'm here, you may have noticed I have these 2 chickens behind me in boats. I got them for the mob farm by just killing the baby zombies on top of them. But I feel like it's time I built them a pen because they have been sat here for like 100 days. We don't need it too big, but I do need to make sure it's half slab so nothing can spawn. But before I do fully finish this, I would like to get some seeds, and we can do that very carefully by bone mealing our grass block. Very careful that we don't break the actual grass block. Oh my god, there you go, there's one. And there we go, 2 seeds. Okay, so we can carefully lead them both in. Cool, they're in. Oh my god. Then we can breed them both. There we go. And this new guy will be able to lay eggs. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of new stuff. Just thanks to water. I guess we could have did this before, but I didn't want to be wasting my time when I was getting iron. But now I've got water, where do I go from here? So in my opinion, the next best logical step is to get villagers. But how? Well, obviously I can't just go to a village and steal a couple, so we need to go the route of curing zombie villagers, by getting a witch to throw a weakness potion, and then right-clicking the villager with a golden apple. The witch part of the plan is pretty simple, but getting a golden apple is a headache. Normally in challenges like this, people use snow foxes to get emeralds, since they have a small chance to spawn with one in their mouth. Then they trade the emerald to a wandering trader to get an oak sapling, therefore getting them access to apples. But since I made this map myself, for some reason the whole world is a plains biome, so unfortunately snow foxes are off limits. But luckily, due to a recent update, you can actually trade certain items, such as water balls, to wandering traders to get emeralds, making it possible for us to not only get apples, but also for us to get dirt that can assist us in getting all of the gold we need. So I built a bit of a platform for them to spawn on, and lay it up with some redstone torches, and I went back to AFK. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Trade llama, wandering trader. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, it's right there. It's right there. It's right here. Where is it? Is he here? Wobble trade. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We can do 2 at a time. That's fine. We've got 2 emeralds. That's really good. Unfortunately, I don't think that guy can be stock, but that's so good. I know it's actually a thing. Okay, let's have 1 trader. Please. Oh my god, I'm gonna do both the trades. If I could do 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we can do 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my god, 6 emeralds just like that. Well, this might be a waste. I feel like it could be cool to get some melon seeds. Okay, we're back again. There's another wandering trader. Emeralds, that's great. Oh my god, okay. Let's do this. How many can we get? 2? Okay. Oh my god, I just tabbed back into Minecraft. About to close it and go to bed. And there's another wandering trader. Why am I in F1? Ah. Okay, I'm not as happy anymore. This isn't anything good. No, it's a real shame. Okay, so I didn't even know this was possible. But I've just tabbed back into Minecraft and there's 2 wandering traders. What the hell? Oh, and they're both terrible. They're both just useless. What are the chances of that? This guy's the guy we had last night. And now we've got this guy who is, if anything, worse. Okay, it's been about an hour or so. And there's another wandering trader. Please have something good. I don't get why this game hates me so much. I mean, moss is cool. Moss can be cool. But like, what's the point in that? Actually, you know what? Moss is good. I'm only gonna get 1 lot of 2. So when we get trees, we don't have to waste any dirt, and we can just plant it on moss. That's cool. Oh my god. Okay, we're back again. There's another one wandering trader. I'm gonna be honest, I've already looked at him. And I am unbelievably happy. Oak saplings. Hi. Emeralds. Oak sapling. Oak sapling. Okay, now I've got to be very careful here because there's a chance it doesn't drop another one. So I'm gonna... Oh my god, we can do so much now. I can actually stop AFKing. Oh my god. Okay, this is about to be like a monumental step for us. Although we already have a renewable resource, being bamboo, this is so much better. I don't currently have an axe, but if we just punch it, we've got 4 logs, and I can turn it into 16 planks, and that's like 4 hours of AFKing the bamboo. I do hope that we get a sapling. Oh, we got one already. Oh, we got 2. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is so good. This is so cool. I can actually do stuff. Also, this new update's really cool. See falling leaves. How cool is that? And now that we have a better source, I don't feel bad making tools now. So what I can do, take my first actual tool, I think. We haven't had a pickaxe or an axe yet, but that has just changed. Oh, is that what I think it is? Our first apple. And that was the apple problem solved, leaving us only now needing to get the gold. And the way I wanted to go about it was to collect hundreds of pigs in a pen, then get them struck by lightning, turning them into pigmen, then I could kill them because they would drop gold. But first we actually need to get pigs to spawn, and to do that we need some more dirt. Please, have dirt. Ah, that's a shame. We've got another wandering trader. Unfortunately this guy doesn't have dirt, but it's got something that could technically be better. First I can trade for more emeralds, which is always great, as well as we can buy sugarcane. Okay, I'm back, and guess what? We've got potsu. If I quickly trade these, we get 9 emeralds, so we can get 9 pieces of potsu. I don't think that's a waste, right? I think that's fine. We've done it. We've actually done it. If we find all this potsu, we can turn it into dirt. And if I very carefully walk up it, if I fall off, I'm so annoyed. I'm creating the challenge right now. Okay, so what we're about to do, we've got to do very carefully. So if I break this, cool, and place that there, place that there, try to do the same with pretty much everything else. We want to try get this grass to grow up to pretty much all the other blocks, or as many as we can get it to. There we go, that. I did not have to do that weird of a formation, but that's fine. Alright, now I gotta wait till this grows, I'll be back soon. And now I've got to do something kind of risky. If we go around and break all the surrounding blocks and replace them with bottom half slabs, it actually makes it so Endermen can pick up the grass blocks. Although that sounds bad, this is what we want to happen. Basically, the best way to get pigs and passive mobs is to move this patch of grass all the way down to the void. And because I don't have anything silk search, we're going to use an Enderman to pick up these grass blocks for us. Okay, it took a bit of extending the platform, but there's Enderman here. Yeah, we've got to do this carefully. If I look at Enderman, it's just here. Get a boat, get a boat, get a boat! Okay, it's in the boat, so it won't despawn. If I die, I do lose the aggro, don't I? So if I throw all my stuff down here, I will lose my 75 levels, but who actually cares? Boom. Okay, now if I move the boat like here, right? Just get as close to the blocks as I can without it being on the blocks. There we go. And now we've just got to wait for it to pick up one of these blocks. Okay, the enderman's picked it up. Now we've got to be careful to kill it properly. One hit. Two hit. This could take a lot of hits. Oh, pretty good. We've got a grass block. We've got a grass block. Oh my god. We'll tidy this place up properly later, but we've got exactly what we need. I just collected up all the other dirt. Okay, so if I bridge out this way, I think this way should be fine. I'm just gonna bridge out as far as I can. Okay, this might be far enough. I'm genuinely not too sure. I think this should be fine. But if I do something a bit like this, I want to put fences all on top. Okay, so now if we be careful, we gotta place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place a grass block here. This will eventually spread, which is going to be amazing. We've also got some torches, make sure no hostile mobs spawn, as well as I'm going to build an AFK platform just over 24 blocks away. If you have over in distance, all I gotta do is wait. If anything new pops up on the pie chart, we instantly know that it works. But if nothing pops up, I'm not sure what to do. Oh my god, it is working. That's too cheap. This is cool, but I need sheep, I need pigs. Okay, we've got our first pig. Kill these cows. I've already saved a couple over there. Oh, actually, I saved one. Okay, I'll have to get another at some point. Okay, if I bring this guy over here. Okay, now all we need is one more. I'll just breed them infinitely. Oh my god, there's 2 pigs here, 1 extra, but that is fine. What I can do is immediately breed both these guys, and I can start this guy over. There we go. Already, we've got 4 pigs, but that is nowhere near enough. I'm not sure how many I need, but let's just imagine each pig drops 1 gold nugget. We're gonna need 144 pigs. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to breed quite a few pigs. But in the meantime, there is actually something else we can do. Obviously, to turn these pigs into pigmen, we destruct them with lightning. We could just wait and hope to get lucky for lightning to naturally struck here. But if we can make a lightning rod out of 3 pieces of copper, whenever it's thundering, it will just automatically strike to that point. And if I remember right, getting copper is pretty simple. And I'm pretty sure all I've got to do is place some signs here, like this. If I place blocks here, okay, then if I place water here. No. Okay, this hasn't gone to plan, but I think it's working. Basically, what we're doing is we're drowning the zombies, so then they turn into drowns, and then drowns sometimes copper. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm not too sure of the drop rate, but I know for sure it's a lot more common than the iron was. Oh yeah, there's only one there. Here. 1 out of 3. Oh, there you go. Another 2. There you go. That is all we needed. Okay, so now I've got the copper for the lightning rod. I'm not going to place it just yet, because I don't want the lightning to strike early, and then lose all my pigs. But basically, what I'm just going to do now is spend a couple hours just breeding the pigs until we've got a comfortable amount to where I should only need to do this once. So after I bred the pigs, I just AFK'd, but for some reason, it just would not thunder. So to keep myself busy, I chopped trees, grinded iron from the mob farm, and kinda overbred the pigs to the point where they started entity crowing. Okay, a lot of them are dying whenever I load it in, so I'm gonna set my resistance to literally 2. But it got to the point where I was bored, and the challenge was back to AFKing once again. Okay, so this is taking a while. I've been AFKing for a couple days now, and we haven't got thunder yet, and I'm really bored of AFKing, and I just actually want to do something. I basically just had my Minecraft in window mode, upped out, with my weather sounds on max, and whenever it started raining, I'm tabbed in. Not the point where I literally can't do anything else but AFK, and I feel like that's really boring. This whole challenge has been AFKing, because I haven't had anything else to do other than AFK. Basically, what I'm getting at is that we can actually do other stuff on AFK. There's so much we can do. We can tidy up the island, we can like make it look nice, we can build pens for all these animals. I just want to tidy up the island a bit. A nice little like, just so we can have like a nice little change of scenery. And actually have something nice to look at and stuff. Whatever this is. Yeah, so I feel like the best place to start is tearing down the stuff which is useless. I built this AFK platform for wandering traders, but it never worked, so let's break this. I might die here. Oh no. And that is how you lose 87 levels. Get rid of this little corner bit I added while I was AFKing wandering traders so they didn't push me off into the void. Although it's a cool bit of history, I am gonna move the cauldron, but to be safe I've made another bucket and I'm gonna take the water out of it. So let's mine this. We can also mine the barrel. I think I emptied it. Yeah, I did. Cool. We can also get rid of this infinite water source. And we can also get rid of this fishing pond. This is gonna be very annoying to get rid of because I've only got slabs and now I've got to place them and break them. And yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, and there we go, we've got a pretty empty platform now. Oh my god. I feel like the best way to start is to build a central place. A place that we can build out from in the future. And I feel like the best place to have a central place is the mob farm. Okay, I'm going to also block this up so I don't accidentally block the farm. I'm going to lose a couple blocks, but it's fine. We've got unlimited bone meal, we can get them all back. Yeah, this is one corner done. I feel like this could be really cool. Wait, what? When did this happen? Genuinely, when did this happen? When did this happen? I'm so confused. I don't really get when this could have happened. I don't get this at all. Okay, as I expected, this isn't enough for 2 gold napkins, but I don't care. I didn't even know it was here. It's just, goodness, what? It's a circle done, and like I said, I want there to be paths going out each way to different things. So for example, this way could be for animals. But I think the best place to start is a place for the trees. So if I don't have any trees, I won't be able to finish this build. Also, it's best to get out of the way first, so then we can destroy this massive fly area that looks quite bad. If I just start with a little bit of a path like this. Okay, and that's the path done. Okay, and I literally just want to do another circle here, but I'm not sure how big to do it. And that, it's a circle done. And that means we can now add some farms. Starting off with a tree farm. Then right next to it, we can also do a little bamboo farm. Looks like that. What we can quickly also do is place a slab up here. That makes it so we never get those big trees, and it just makes the farm a lot more manageable. We can also make a simple carrot farm, as well as I got this red sand earlier, so we can make a sugarcane farm, but I'm not too sure how. There we go, that doesn't look too bad. And other than the melon or pumpkin farm I run out later, the farm's done. I probably will come back and decorate it as well, but yeah. And this was great. I was finally actually doing something that wasn't just sitting at the mob farm or AFK. I was having fun. And that's another circle done. And my idea for this one is to just have it as a place for storage. And we can start off by just placing some chests. Okay, there we go, this is done. We've got a lot more storage compared to our old storage area, but now unfortunately we've got to do the process of moving everything into these chests. If I turn on my light level mod, this bit here is red, which means mobs can spawn. And personally, I feel like putting redstone torches looks a bit bad, so I'm gonna do something else. It's a bit expensive. Whenever you kill witches in Minecraft, there's a really small chance that it drops glowstone. And for this whole challenge, I've got 24 pieces, showing that it is pretty hard to get. So I'm gonna craft 4 blocks. Oh, it's so expensive, but let's do it and put them to use. And have them as corners here. It might not look amazing, but I feel like if I may as well use it. There we go. Now it's green. And at least for now, that's the storage area done. And after mining the remains of the old platform, unfortunately there was nothing else I could do. Since to build the last 2 circles, I needed the thunderstorm. So, for hopefully the last time, I return to AFK. It's basically I was tapped out and I just heard a thunderstorm. And as you can see here, the hitboxes are higher on the pigs, so there's pigmen, but we've got to move fast and break the cover rods so they don't get struck again, otherwise they will just be dead. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, wouldn't be actually so bad. Okay, no, I'm just gonna sleep. Oh my god, I'm panicking so much. This has been so long. Okay, I'm putting my distance down. I'm putting everything. I'm so scared. It's taking so long. Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. If I just do this, a couple might get hit over. If that happens, I can just back up and it should be fine. I can't believe it. It's so long. It's day 658. Why did that take so long? Genuinely, why did that take so long? Oh my god, there's one pig left over. Look at that. Oh my god, my inventory's full. Okay. Oh my god. It might sound dumb, but that is not as much gold as I thought we would get. Which would be bad, but we do already have some pieces, so I feel like we should be fine. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We've got 18 gold ingots. And 2 apples, so we've got 2 golden apples. Oh my god. It's getting finally over. And after a terrible time getting 2 zombie villagers and a witch out from the mob farm, I could finally get access to villagers. What we've got to do is get in the witch's boat, bring the witch about like here kind of, where my crosshair is, and get it to splash the zombie villagers with weakness so then we can right click for the golden apples. Which I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very scary doing. Because one step up and I lose the golden apples and we're back to AFK for 2 weeks. I'm not even sure if it was 2 weeks, but all I know it was too long. Okay, let's spin around. I'm pretty sure I've got to be under 3 hearts for this to work. Which is a bit worrying, but that souls, I guess. Half a heart. I feel like I'm gonna die quite a few times there. Weakness. Oh my god. Ready. No! No, 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 no. Where's the gold apple? Where's the gold apple? Where's the gold apple? It's here, it's here. Please. And this guy? Yes! Oh my god, that was so fast compared to normal. What the hell? I just can't believe we've made it this far. Okay, well, while they're curing, I'm gonna get started on building the villager area. And earlier while AFK, I spent some time designing the rest of the base, allowing me now to use a blueprint mod to build it a lot faster. That is the circle done. It looks a bit different to the other ones because I have tried to cram as much stuff into this one as possible, with there being 2 spaces for villagers on each side, as well as the center there being a villager breeder, which I should probably work on first, so then I can get infinite and do all the other things I want to do. Okay, and for now at least, this is the brooder done. We will be adding a bit to it later, but can't really do that right now. So to quickly get it working, I'm going to build a little staircase up that can get the villagers in. Hopefully, if I bring them over, they should automatically detect the beds of more cup. That's what I'm hoping at least. He just set this right? Is he going up? He's going up to it. Yeah, he's in bed. Great. Okay, so now that I'm in, I can actually show you how the breed works. If I quickly bone meal a couple of carrots, then if we come up here, you can see them in here. If we throw in the 2 stacks of carrots, they should start breeding. I could have made a fully automatic one that just does it for me, but I couldn't really get any to work without using up our whole supply of dirt. So I designed one like this, which is kind of semi-automatic. And there you go, there's a baby villager. And when it turns night, the villager will run towards a bed which is in the wall. But there's a hole in the floor here, level 4 and land in the water, which I think is a really cool design. So while I'm waiting for the breed, I'm just going to clean up the staircase and just finish the rest of the villager. And I even decided to make a start on a circle that would contain all of the animals. Okay, so I want to give this guy a composter, and I want to keep re-rolling him until I get a certain trade. There we go, that is the one we want. 22 carrots for 1 emerald and 1 emerald for 6 bread. Sound like a bit of a random trade, but if I bone all some carrots, basically this guy is gonna be the foundation of all of this. If I trade him like this and level him up, that is cool with leveling up, but that's not the important thing, right? With the emeralds we just got, we can buy loads and loads of bread. The reason I want this bread is so we have a good source of food for the breeder. So now I can throw this in and it will start breeding again. That's a pretty simple first villager, but it is very necessary for what I want to do now. Also, I think this is our only way of getting emeralds by doing crops. I don't think there's anything else off the top of my head. And I want to be as organised as I can going along, so let's name this guy Food for Breeder. And if I thought quite a few more carrots, you can trade them back to this guy. Then I can buy some more bread, and he will give me to these guys. Basically, what I'm doing now is just farming up a load of villages. I need exactly 8 villages. I know that sounds a bit weird, considering we've only got space for like 6 here, and one's already full. But basically, what I want to do is solve a problem we've had. Not really a problem, but like, make it so we're a lot more comfortable on resources. And one of those resources is iron. Right now, we've only got 4 pieces. And I would like a lot more than that. So I want to build an iron farm. So one of my aim for the villages I need to breed. Let's get started on the iron farm. I need to get 8 villages up there. Okay, I think they're all going up. That's good. Good, cool. You know, yeah, sure. All of you can go up. Be careful, then you fall off. Oh my god. That was so simple. We do still need one more, but if I just throw some bread or potatoes in here when it's day, that should sort itself out. And now all we need to do is add a zombie. Wait, oh my god, it's working already. There we go. 3 pieces of iron, that's simple, and that's gonna be like going every 5 minutes. But while I'm waiting for more villagers to come in and the iron farm to work, I'm gonna continue building the island a bit more. Yeah, I really like the center of it. Once we've got this around all the circles, it's gonna look so cool. And now I've got iron, I can make some shears and get some beams to make this look even better. Yeah, look at this. That is a lot. If I craft a smithing table, then if I lure him into here... No, what? Actually go in there this time? Cool. Now, it might be a bit hard to level this guy up, since it's an emerald per time, but now I've got access to stone pickaxes, which is kind of cool. But that is not what this is for, and pickaxes are very useless to us, but we got getting an upgrade achievement, that's all what matters. I'm not exactly sure what trade it is, but it's actually the second trade. If I grab our 32 iron in the chest, oh my god, then we can trade it for more emeralds. Now we've just got an infinite emerald farm basically. This is amazing. We can get iron axes, which I don't really want, I'll be honest, but diamond hoes are cool. Diamond hoes are very cool. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, we got a diamond hoe. I never thought we'd get a diamond hoe. This is so cool. That means we can retire our old wooden hoe and use a new one to farm more carrots to get more emeralds. This actually makes 0 difference, but it doesn't matter. We've got a diamond hoe. Yeah, I have 1 axe of this guy. It is a lot of emeralds, but we can do it. We've leveled up, then we can get diamond shovels. Oh my god. There we go, we've got a diamond shovel. This is so cool. Best part about all this is while we're waiting for more iron so we can level up this guy, we can start leveling up a whole new guy. This time we can even get stone shovels. I can even start to fence off another circle. There we go, look at this. This is so nice. Yeah, while I'm waiting for more iron, we can trade this guy and try get either mending, unbreaking, protection, or silk touch. To craft a book. Cool, silk touch. Oh, and this guy's unlocked diamond pickaxes now. Okay, we can buy diamond pickaxe. How cool is that? Okay, if I make an anvil, we can combine my diamond shovel with a silk touch book and use our diamond pickaxe to pick up the anvil. And if we quickly sleep, then if I do this, got a grass block. We can place that and that will all spread, which is good. Torches, this is the mob bit done. We've got 2 cows, 2 pigs, loads of chickens, and 2 sheep. There's this little grass bit in the center. It may seem a little bit pointless, but if you right click, you can get seeds, as well as flowers, which you can't really get anywhere else. I guess a bit of a pointless farm, but like I've always said, more farms the better, no matter how pointless it can be. Also, something a little random, how is there a cat in my chest? A cat? How? Yeah, oh my god, that's a good axe. What? Silk touch efficiency 3, I'm breaking through. We didn't even need the silk touch guy, but what? I'm actually amazed. I've never seen something that good from a trade. This and get power 3, punch 2, and breaking 2. Combine these 2 and get power 3. And combine these 2 and get power 3. Then we can put these together to make power 4. Then both of these together to make power 4. Then we can combine both of these to make power 5, punch 2, and breaking 2. Then we can combine both of these and get power 5, punch 2, and breaking 3. Oh my god. I do want to name it, but I'm not sure what to. There we go. I think that's a cool name. It's not really a name, it's more of a logo, but cool. And if I quickly farm up a couple more carrots, we can trade this guy, and we can buy this amazing axe, oh my god. And we can even go test it out. Basically, now I've got my base down there, I don't see much of a point of having that up there. So I'm gonna break it. It is a bit sad, I guess, because I did start the world up there, and I spent like 300 days, maybe 200, somewhere around there up there. It's mining bamboo, that's where it all started. But I'm honest, it looks very bad and I don't like it. Should I start at the old mob platform? Once again, I'm probably not going to get many blocks back from this, but that's fine. I don't really mind. That's the mob platform done, now I can go up here. How many days ago was it I started here now? Oh, 677 days ago. But technically 678 because you start on day 0. My god. I would love to say it doesn't feel like that long ago, but that would genuinely just be a lie because it feels like years ago. Oh, no, I wanted to keep that. That's a shame, that was the crafting table I spawned with. That's a real shame. Oh, I can't believe that. I mean, I got the grass block, so I can't complain. Yeah, there's the original bit just all gone. Not sure how I feel about them. One part of me is happy that I'm not going to have this, like, mess in the sky. But it's also a bit sad. It's sad that I couldn't have built my base up here. But now I'm mining this staircase and not even collecting the blocks. This taken so long to AFK for. You know, I genuinely can't believe I've made it this far. The amount of times I've thought about quitting this challenge during the massive AFK periods, like AFKing, getting all this bamboo to make the staircase, AFKing to make the first mob farm, AFKing for the wandering traders, then AFKing for thunderstorm, and also the like iron for the water. The water's taking so long. I don't get why that's taken so long. And there you go, it's all gone. I've left a bit of the staircase for something I want to do in a minute, but that's really sad. That's taken me 200 to 300 days to build all that, and I destroyed it in seconds. I'm happy that it's gone and it's not like covering the sky now, but you know, it's at least I've still got the first grass block. Okay, another thing I want to do is just decorate this mob farm. And there we go, that's the mob farm bit done. But there is something I quickly want to build connecting to it, so we actually have access to the iron farm. getting rid of these last couple leaves. The entire village of it, as well as the iron farm, is done, except from the villages themselves. We've still got to add 3 villages, which we've actually got 3 here, which is pretty lucky, into both of these places. You know what? We can do that now. We'll mend the bed and re-roll until we get protection, unbreaking, or mending. Mending 18. Cool. That is 1 out of 3 of the books I want. Basically, I want to get mending, unbreaking 3, and protection 4. So we can make the best armor we can pretty much get. We can get diamond armor from naturally spawning mobs with diamond armor, but I'm not doing that. That would take so long. So I'm just gonna stick with iron. And after a little while of re-rolling trades and finishing up the rest of the base, I had the books I needed. Minus unbreaking, because I felt like I didn't really need it. Protection and mending. And then helmet, protection and mending, protection for mending, breastplate, protection for mending, protection mending, leggings, protection mending, cool, protection and mending, iron boots, protection for and mending. Oh, put around that business school. Then let's make a banner. Put that banner on the shield. Then we put on all of our armor. Now look at this. This looks cool. Oh, one thing I did forget was mending on the iron sword. What do I name it? I know it looks nothing like bamboo, but let's call it the bamboo sword. Why not? Oh wait, I guess it does. Cool. You know, this is great, right? We've got a base with storeroom full of stuff. Got an amazing mob farm that can get you from 0 to 30 levels so fast. We've got 2 every animal. We've got villages. We've got a farm that just infinitely produces us iron. And we've got all the manual farms we could ever drew before. Except for this one never seemed to work and I don't care enough to fix it. And last but not least, Rock 4 mending iron armor. We've got Silk Touch efficiency 3 unbreaking 3 diamond axe. We've got Power 5 flame punch 2 unbreaking 3 mending bow. We've got Silk Touch efficiency 2 unbreaking 2 shovel dug. And we've got a diamond pickaxe which isn't that great, I'll be honest, but we don't need to mine stuff so it doesn't matter. And last but not least, we've got the bamboo sword. But the sad thing about it is, why? What? Like there's nothing to fight. Like, normally in these challenges, this would be where I'd go track down the stronghold and go to the end and fight the ender dragon. But obviously, because there's no stronghold, no end portal in this world, we can't do that. Unfortunately, it's just not possible in this world, and I just wish it was. Okay, I guess we just do country, what the hell. Okay, this is a Disney movie after all. That's great. Well, I guess we gotta kill the dragon. Start us on here. Cool. This one? Or this one, come on, please. Cool. Let's quickly test out the bamboo sword and get us some ender pearls. Okay, the bamboo sword is not very lucky. Oh yes! That's amazing, that's amazing. Oh, he's backing up here, come on. This guy stopped taking the shots for the angles. Cool. Come on. That's the dragon. That's also the dragon. Okay, that one I might need to build up. Come on. What? Have they changed the way bows work or something? Yeah, I feel like I've got to build up there. I've tried shooting it, but I just can't hit. I feel like they've changed the way bows work. That may just be me lying, but there you go. That's done. Now let's mine back down. Serve as many blocks as we can. Genuinely, how are we here though? I feel like I brushed past that way too fast. How am I here? Oh, what a shot. Was that a hit? I get another enemy block quickly. Cool. I feel like I can pile up here. Please don't die. Oh my god, cool. Please. Okay, cool. Cool. Now we've got access to all the other ones. That one. That one. Cool. Oh my god, it's only that cage one. Am I being dumb or is it only that cage one? I have no idea. What? Let's mine back down. Let's keep as many blocks as we can. Just do not want. Oh. Ooh. First try? Was that first try? I can't even remember. Okay, now it's just the dragon. Actually, what day is it? Day 9-6. Wait, what? Day 694. Beating the ender dragon 700 days. Oh, he's perching. Let's try to get hits off before he perches. Well, there's loads of them left. Can you actually please? Pick the bamboo sword. Oh, why didn't I name it the bamboo blade? That would have been such a better name. Oh. Come on. Die. Half health. Oh my god. I'm always really bad with the bow. But every time I mention I'm bad with it, I start to hit a load of shots. And then once I mention I hit a load of shots, I start missing. Oh my god, he's so weak. And he's perching. That's like the bamboo blade. No, it's not even the bamboo blade. Let's kill him with the bamboo blade. Formerly known as the bamboo sword. Julian. Look at that. What, not true?